Times I've seen this road 1,000 times. I've got no roots, but my home was never on the ground. I've got no roots, but my home was never on the ground. I've got no roots. I've got no roots. I've got no roots, but my home was never on the ground. I've got no roots, but my home was never.
In many Malaysian universities, food waste is a serious issue. Cafeterias often prepare too much food, especially during exam periods, semester break, or some other day when few students are around. At the same time, some students take more food than they can finish and end up throwing it away. This not only causes unnecessary waste, but also goes against Sustainable Development Goal 12, which encourage responsible consumption and production. If we don't take action, this waste will keep harming our environment and wasting valuable resources.
Analysis and discussion problem. Root cause of food waste in the university cafe. First, overproduction. Number 2, if predictable student attendance. Third, fixed menu item. Fourth, portion size. And lastly is lack of awareness.
Next is ethical consideration. First is moral responsibility, next is equity and justice, and next is sustainability ethics. The purpose of this section is to emphasize the moral, social, and environmental responsibility related to food waste. It highlights our duty to respect food, ensure fairness for all students, and support sustainable consumption in line with SDG 12.
Interviewer student. The purpose of interview student is to understand their food waste habit and gather their suggestion for improvement.
Next is interview cafe worker. The purpose of interviewing cafe workers is to learn about food preparation, challenges in reducing waste, and their views on student behavior.
To tackle the issue of food waste on campus, an effective engineering solution could start with an installation of smart food waste bin. These bins are equipped with built-in sensors that measure and track the amount of waste thrown in real time. As students and staff dispose of food, they receive immediate visual feedback, which help to raise awareness and encourage more responsible behavior. Over time, the collected data can be also analyzed to identify peak waste time, allowing the university to implement more targeted food waste reduction strategy. In addition, we also can introduce on-site composting machine that convert organic food waste into nutrient-rich compost. Instead of sending waste into landfill, this machine processes it right on campus, producing natural fertilizer that can be used for university gardens or landscaping projects. This is not only promote sustainability, but also closes the loop in waste management, turning a problem into valuable resource. Together, this solution integrate technology and sustainability to create a greener and a more responsible campus.
Waste is a problem, but small action can make a big difference. So the first solution is food waste awareness. First, we raise food waste awareness by handing out flyers to students. This flyer explains the environmental and social impact of throwing food away. Next, check what you can eat. We have launched the Check What You Can Eat campaign. Posters like this one remind students to only check what they can actually finish. A gentle nudge to think before filling your plate. The last solution, donate excess food to needed people. Finally, we make sure no good food goes to waste. Excess food is collected and donated to those in need. It's a simple act of kindness that makes a huge difference.
This is a summary of our project on food waste management in University Cafes aligned with SDG 12, responsible consumption and production. Every day, edible food is thrown away on campus, wasting not just the food but also the water, energy and labor that went into producing it. When food ends up in landfills, it breaks down and releases methane, a powerful greenhouse gas that drives climate change. Engineering solutions include the installation of smart food waste bins that can measure and track waste quantity and introduce composting machine to turn food waste into fertilizer for campus gardens. Non-engineering solutions include food waste awareness, the Take What You Can Eat campaign, and donating excess food for those in need. These actions align with SDG 12, promoting more sustainable and responsible food systems. Real change begins with everyday choices. By being mindful of what we consume and what we waste, we are taking a powerful step toward a more sustainable future, starting right here in our university.